What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders, entrepreneurs, college graduates, hustlers, anybody trying to make something out of nothing. Listen, I know it's been a while, but I have to be honest. I have taken some time just to sit back and learn more about the market and cryptocurrency. I have to do this because the way that the markets have been manipulated for decades, you have to learn as much as possible when it comes to the patterns, when it comes to the supply and demand, and how people are psychologically moving around the stock market. Nano dimensions happened to get halted today, which made me do a video because I just want to say things like this have been taking place in Robinhood since GameStop blew through the roof. And I think that changed the entire game when it comes to trading, because of all the investors that happen to make lots and lots of money. I mean, there were average everyday people that were getting rich. And we're not talking about traders that's been doing it for 5 or 10 years. We're talking about people that's jumped in the stock market a year, 2 years, and were still novice, and they happen to become 100,000aires or millionaires, So that's one of the reasons why, I took a seat. And I really want to learn about crypto. I'm even thinking about coding, even though I'm procrastinating. But it's because of everything that's going on surrounding the blockchain and cryptocurrency assets, and just trying to make sure that I can be of some use when it comes to the digital space. Even having an understanding of it to be able to maneuver around it and through it, so I'm not stuck in quicksand. You dig what I'm saying? If this financial shift happens to lock a lot of people out because they're not actually learning about what's about to take place. So that's why I've been taking a seat, man. I'm just trying to learn as much as I can, especially when it comes to the blockchain and how it's going to be used, because with my understanding, it's just a way to track people. It's just a fine-tuned way to keep track of everybody that's on this globe walking the surface, that has a device or some type of electronical technological device. That's my opinion. Now, of course, it can be used for decentralization. It can be a way for people to put the power back in their hands, and take away, all this BS that's taking place with these banks and corporations and institutions. Of course, I'm definitely with it, but I have with the GameStop and AMC BS, that people been pumping, which ended up turning into a Ponzi, in my opinion. I've learned a lot. I learned a lot from that, man. I was a part of the whole GameStop movement, and I still believe that GameStop will have a high share price. But I believe all the hype and uneducated, misinformed investors, which I was, I'm not going to say I was misinformed, but I wanted to take hedge funds down bad. I mean, based on how screwed up the financial system in the world is, period, dealing with these people. So I really did feel like it was like I should be, I just felt like I was going, I was like, look, I'm going to do my part. I'm going to hold. And if this is really going to change the financial system, I'm with it, but through all that, I could still see all the inconsistencies. I could still see, how it seemed like we were being led astray because all these YouTubers just started popping up out of nowhere. When I started doing videos 2.5, almost 3 years ago about GameStop, it was only 2 people that was really actually on the internet talking about GameStop. And that was Keith Gill, Deep Effing Value, and another guy's channel named oh man, Nephew Wins, Nephew Millions. I think he changed it, but they were the only ones that I remember besides myself that was talking about GameStop. And then once GameStop started moving, it's just like all these people just came out of nowhere, man. And I've learned from that, and I'm still learning. And right now I'm just focusing on crypto. So I wanted to show you guys and you girls what's going on with Nano Dimensions, and just pretty much tell you that I'm still around, just trying to learn, man. I think that's the only way that I can progress further when it comes to stocks and crypto. I was just doing a lot of talking as far as my opinion and what I felt based on my understanding and my knowledge of technology and the use cases for certain assets and stocks and and things like that. Of course, I believe some of my opinions and some of the things that I've been educated on was accurate, but it's so much that I have to learn, and that's one of the biggest reasons why you guys haven't heard from me. I have a lot to learn, and just to be sitting on the internet every day leading people astray as if I'm some tech genius or some stock and crypto genius. I just refuse to do that. And another thing that I've been doing, I've just been focusing on crypto a lot more, and trying to deepen my positions in certain crypto like Chainlink, Polygon Matic, Ethereum, VeChain, just a few that I can name right now, some that I can name at the moment. And that's pretty much it, man. Just trying to learn about this new financial system and where this world is going. I mean, I'm trying not to focus too much on the old world and focus on this new world that's to come, because I was saying this years ago, and to actually start to see these things align because of technology and how people are, how we've become this microwave society is just, almost inevitable if these things are integrated. So, that's just pretty much it. I want to see how y'all feel. Is there anybody out there that got caught up in this nano dimension halt, which all of a sudden now has disappeared? And tell me how y'all feeling, man. Just kicking back and trying to be patient. I know everything that's taking place is taking place for a reason. I have my eyes on Amazon. I got my eyes on Square. I'm trying to deepen my position in other portfolios and just do the best that I can, man, with sound decisions, sound decision making, and that's pretty much it, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you watch this video, everyone that's still that's still checking me out, I really appreciate it. I'm still around, just trying to learn as much as I can, man. And I hope you're doing the same, man. Remember, keep getting this money, keep hustling, and do your best to navigate your way through this whole thing, man. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a regular, average, talented, gifted person like yourself, trying to shake off these BS people, That's pretty much it. I'm out of here, y'all. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep on doing what you're doing and keep it grooving.